Wait, what? This doesn't even look like Afro.
How do you guys like my hair?
It's a surprise tool that will provide context to this video later. It's giving Shirley Temple, Ice Spice if she dyed her hair red.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back to my channel. I never know how to start this because I don't want to keep saying the same greeting every time I start the video. I feel like people appreciate that, like coming back to a consistent intro. Halloween is around the corner. Hence why I have this wig on. The only reason I knew that was because Spirit Halloween started to pop up in absurd places. Next thing you know, they're going to be operating out of the driveway of McDonald's. Hi, yes, can I just get number 4 add mac sauce? You do know this is a Spirit Halloween, right? Really, just the other day this was McDonald's. Today's going to be a fun video. I picked this up from Spirit Halloween. I also picked this up at Spirit Halloween as well, and it is some face paint. I didn't want to make this video tutorial, so while I get ready, I'm also going to be reacting to some of my old comedic video. Oh crap, this is hilarious. Okay, I don't have curtains, and I live in an apartment building. The person across my window just opened their window and they see me looking like this. That's always fun. That's always fun, right? Just opening your window and seeing your neighbor with a red Afro wig on. That's always fun. The most I do for Halloween is probably like go to a door and get a few candies, but I don't like dress up in costume. Although it's like trick-or-treating at my big age, I think I watch enough makeup tutorials to get a brief understanding of how to use this. I just try to scratch my head with this wig on. Better. Okay, let's just get into the video. Okay, it's working, it's working. I'm excited. I had very low hopes about this because I used this in the past before and it's not the best face paint makeup, so I didn't think it would be so pigmented, but it's working so far. If you couldn't guess already, I'm going to be turning myself into a clown while reacting to some of my clownery that I did in the past. Context, clownery is playful, imaginative, comedic. A little backstory on these pictures. Back in 2020 when, during the whole pandemic and lockdown, you know how everyone was just bored in the house?
I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored.
Something to do while we're inside. For me, that was drawing on my face. And from that stemmed these photos. I need a mirror. I'll be back. I'm going to be looking off to the side because this is where the mirror is. So first picture is inspired by face tattoos. So I had this cool idea to paint some of my interest on my face. Isn't that bad? I don't have much to say about it. I like it. So on my cheek I wrote my birth year. I think that's a teardrop. I think I did a teardrop on top of that, but that's a huge teardrop, so I don't have much to say about that. So the next picture we have is this skeleton. It doesn't look like a skeleton at all. I think that's due to the face paint not being great quality. I remember doing this and everything was just so smeary. Every time I would try to layer it with more black paint, the one under it would just wipe off. It doesn't look like a skeleton to me. Yeah, I don't like it. On to the next one. So this one is pretty simple. It's just lines under my eyes. And I think I tried to go for like long eyelashes look. I don't know. I'm going to try to do my best to make this look presentable. It's not like I'm going to wear this out, but I do want to give this my best effort. Maybe I should rate them. I don't know. Rating. I can't roast them because I enjoy. Okay, so initially the idea for this video was to roast the pictures, but that backfired because I actually like all of these looks. So I think I'm just gonna switch it up and start rating the pictures. Wait, I kind of look like Ronald McDonald. Hold on. I see the resemblance, but he's a little bit terrifying, so I'm not gonna do him. So I'll give this last one we're rating it out of 5. A 5. This upside down eyebrow look, and to me this was cool. Yeah, this one was cool. This isn't going as expected in terms of rating these pictures, because I truly like all these looks and I'm not going to act like I don't like them for the sake of this video. So the first plan was to react to Try Not to Laugh, but those rarely make me laugh. Then I thought maybe I should react to Curtis Connor video. If there's one YouTuber that can make me laugh, it's Curtis Connor. This one is my favorite. This skeleton look that I did. And I did this one with eyeliner and the shitty black face paint. I was just going to say that I forgot to pick up makeup brush, but luckily this makeup palette comes with this spoolie or Q-tip. Moving on to the next category is memes. And this was when I was trying to be an Instagram comedian. I believe I was like 15 when I was doing this, but I would make memes of myself. And that's where this comes in, reacting to my clownery. The first meme we have: cops pull you over for texting and driving but have a whole laptop in their car. I'm pretty sure they use that to look at the speed of cars that drive past them, I believe. I'm not sure, but what I am sure of is that they have a whole laptop in their car. Let's finish this eye look, because I can't multitask. And I don't think this look is going to be turning out very presentable. I don't think this makeup look is going to be presentable at all today. Next meme: when you're on the phone ordering pizza and your broke friend yells, "Get wings." Yeah. So yeah, but that reads. On to next. So this is when I started to do more skits. And this first one we have is how makeup tutorials be. Okay, so this video is satire. I did put ketchup on my face. Peak comedy. That was hard to watch. I'm going for that sun-tanned look. Like I just came back from Malibu after drinking coconut water out of the coconut itself. Somewhere in LA, sunbathing. That's what I'm going for. I don't want to be too pale and ghostly. So we're going to bring some color back and warm up the face. Mix it with this orange actually. Okay, yeah, that actually looks good. So what we have is let's watch it. So that part right there, you heard the little surprise or the alert sound effect? That wasn't edited in. I remember asking my brother to search up the sound effect on YouTube and then play it when I gave him a thumbs up off camera. So that was not edited in. And to me, that is funny because the dramatic music is edited in, but I somehow couldn't figure out how to edit in the alert sound effect. Okay, see this one was less cringy than the last one, I would say. This one is actually funny. I'll give that video a 10. Anyways, let's get into this makeup look. That's enough of that. Oh, I forgot the blush. I'm going to be doing blush with my fingers. Do a nose though. That being said, that's going to be the end of this video. I don't really know what it was because I don't think it was like structured enough to actually be coherent. Alright, bye. I don't know, somebody just came back. And I'm going to get their reaction. Yeah.